Okay, so we are going to come to seated. I want you to sit up nice and tall. So even if you are on your sofa, okay, rather than obviously slouching back, you can sit right back into the back if you've got a supportive chair. But if you haven't, I just want you to sit up nice and tall. Okay, if your feet touch the floor, brilliant. Mine are kind of swinging a little bit, just about down there. Okay, that's fine, but don't cross your legs. So feet straight down. And I just want you to roll the shoulders back and away from your ears, forwards and backwards, which might feel quite nice after sitting, listening to me. Okay, lovely. And then coming back to centre. We're just going to bring the hands to the knees, sitting up nice and tall, and gently turning the head from side to side. Come over to one side, come over to the other side. Just bringing a little bit of movement into the neck. Lovely. And coming back to centre. And we're going to inhale, take the gaze up. And exhale, chin in towards your chest, stretch out through the back of the neck. And again, inhale all the way up. And exhale, chin to chest. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Lovely. And coming back to centre. And we're going to circle out through the wrists. So just take your hands in one direction and the other direction. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your thumbs. You could even circle out from the elbows. You could circle out from the shoulders. Make sure you don't knock anything over around you. Okay. Lovely. And coming back to centre. We're going to bring the hands back to the knees. Okay, take your feet slightly apart. And we're going to roll. So we're going to squeeze the shoulders back. So this, and then we're going to take the gaze slightly up. So we're going to inhale. Actually, if you're sat right back in your chair, just sit slightly forward so that you've got a gap behind you. So we're going to take the gaze up, and then as you exhale, we're going to round out through the back, chin to chest. Lovely. And again, inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take your gaze up. Exhale, rounding out through the shoulders. And again, inhale. And exhale. Lovely. And then coming back to centre. We're going to bring the right hand to the outside of your left knee. Okay, the other hand can either take hold of behind the chair, or you could just push down through that chair, and you're going to start to either gaze out to the left side of the room, or you could look over your shoulder. So we're just coming into that gentle twist. Lovely. And then coming over to the other side. Left hand, right knee, push down through that back hand. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale, either gaze out to that right side of the room or over your right shoulder. And then coming back to centre. Okay, we're going to inhale the right arm up and exhale over. So again, this other hand can reach down. It could just place on your lap. Okay, keep breathing. And then over to the other side. Lovely. And then coming back to centre. We're just going to stretch the legs out in front of you and circle out through your ankles. So you can lean back into your chair, circle the ankles in one direction and the other direction. Lovely. And then coming back to centre. Okay, we are going to take the legs out wide. So if you can put your legs out to the side of your chair, otherwise just bring them as wide out as you can. Okay. We're going to inhale all the way up. We're going to exhale. We're going to start to fold forwards. Okay, so maybe the hands get all the way down to the mat or the floor rather, but maybe they don't, and that's fine. Okay, you could just lean on your chair, but we're just tipping the body forwards, coming into that nice forward fold. Lovely. And coming back to center. We're going to come up to standing now. Okay. So you can just stand in front of your chair, next to your chair. Okay. And we're just going to swing those arms around. So just give those arms a little swing around, releasing off any tension in the back. Lovely. And then coming back to center. So we're going to do our little squat onto our chair. Okay, what I want you to do is sit the weight into your heels and then sit your bottom down. Okay, and then we're going to get back up again. So don't actually sit down on the chair, just pop your bottom down and back up again. And again, lower down nice and slowly. So the slower this is, the harder it will be on your legs. Okay, and then we're going to go one more time. And then all the way back up. Lovely. And then bringing your feet a little way apart. We're just going to bring the arms up and overhead, reaching all the way up. And then come over to the side. Lovely. And then over to the other side. And then coming back to center. And release down again. Just roll those shoulders forwards and backwards. Okay. And we're going to take, we're going to take the weight into our right foot. Okay, so you've got your chair next to you. We're just going to rest your left heel and we're going to bring the hands together. Okay, so standing up nice and tall. So this is definitely something you can do whilst you're boiling your kettle. Okay, so focus on a point in front of you and you can start to tap those left toes. Maybe that left foot comes somewhere up that standing straight leg. Okay, you can hang on to your chair if you need to. You could bring the hands all the way up. If you bring your thumb and forefinger together, it helps with concentration. Okay, this is our tree pose. So see how this goes while you're boiling your kettle, half side on one, and then we'll do half the time on the other side. So coming back to center, and we're going to take the weight into that left foot, rest your right heel. Again, hands together, focus on a point in front of you. And either tapping those right toes. You can keep both feet in contact with the floor. You could bring that foot somewhere up that standing leg above or below the knee. And again, if you want to go one step further, you could lift all the way up. Lovely, just standing on one leg. And then coming back to center. Lovely. We're going to sit back down on our chair. Okay, and we're going to cross the right foot over the left knee. Okay, what I would like you to do is flex that right foot, which helps to protect your knee. It helps to open out that right hip. Okay, and then you can just start to gently lean forwards. So you should feel this right into that right glute, that right hip, right thigh. Okay, this is our pigeon pose, seated pigeon pose. Okay, so really nice for desk workers. If you are sat down at your desk, this is a good one to activate those glutes and those hips. Okay, and then coming back to center. We're going to go on to the other side, cross that left leg over your right knee. Again, flex the toes. You might find that one knee lifts up a little bit higher than the other. Okay, gently lean forwards. Push down through that right foot onto your floor. Okay, just gently leaning forwards. Lovely, and then coming back to center. And again, shift your weight to the front of your chair. We're going to interlink the fingers behind the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Again, this is really nice for counterposing hunched over your desk or your laptop. Okay, and then interlink the fingers through the front, chin to chest, stretch out through the back. Lovely. And coming back to center and just roll those shoulders back and away from the ears. And I want you to just gently close your eyes. So come into a nice seated position on your chair. Sit up nice and tall. Okay, and I want you to close your eyes and I want you to just connect back to your breath. So nice deep inhales through the nose. Exhale nice and slowly, either on a sigh or out, or with your mouth closed. Okay, just breathing into your tummy. So direct that breath all the way down as you inhale and exhale. Tuning into the sensations through your body. Just notice how your body feels after just that gentle stretch. Okay, so we've been on this call for around an hour and we've done just over 5-10 minutes of stretching. Okay, hopefully that just makes it's made you feel a little bit more awake. It's tuned into your body. Notice the sensations. Just see if you can release any remaining stress or tension. Lovely. We're just going to roll those shoulders back again and away from the ears. And then just turn that head in any way that might feel like a nice stretch. Bring it over to one side. Do not rush through this. Just notice the neck. Notice how it feels. Nice and gentle. And coming back to center. We're going to bring the hands back together in front of the chest. Okay, be careful what's around you when we do this one. So we're going to inhale all the way up and exhale, hands come back out to the side and back together. Inhale, lift up and exhale. And one more time, inhale and exhale.